necessarily those of these broadcast group, this station, its staff, other advertisers, or agencies.
Everyone, raise your glasses to the amazing
Miss Ssipp.
Get ready for some hot topics. Hope you brought your cups because you're going to be sipping on a taste of everything today.
Who's drinking?
Come on.
It's Ssipp on Radio.
You're going to want to hear it, and then you don't want to hear it.
With your host, Miss Ssipp,
Girl, I'm from Mississippi.
right here on The Real 1100.
But you're going to listen because I'm going to tell the truth.
It's the real.
What's up, y'all? This is your girl, Rosita, a.k.a. Miss Ssipp with Ssipp on Radio and Living Your Dreams with Rosita reality show.
And this is your girl, Stephanie Hayes, a.k.a. Step, and I'm also with Living Your Dreams with Rosita reality show. How y'all feeling?
And I have my guest here, Miss Tracy.
Hey, how are y'all, everyone? It's Trey Lou from Positive Vibes at Vision Radio 105.1. Good morning, everyone.
Yes, it is so good to have you here with us.
I know, finally, right?
I know, right?
I was ready to fly a plane in here. I didn't know where I was going.
Well, Rael, she is running late, but she will be here today. So basically, the topics that we have today, we're going to talk about, we're going to start first with, I want you to tell everybody about yourself.
Okay.
I know I was a guest on her show, 105.1, and an awesome show. So y'all listen to her on her show. So you have a little structure with your, we just go with the flow.
That's okay. But God is good.
She had questions and stuff.
But God is good.
I'm
It
used to
doesn't
thinking
matter.
off the top of my head with questions because I was that child that just asked
that's how I was
questions.
doing
a lot.
it, too. You know that? That's how I was doing it. I just went with the flow.
Exactly. It works better like that
It
because a
does.
lot of people don't realize that when a person is answering a question and you looking down at a piece of paper, reading for the next question, you're actually missing what they're saying.
Exactly.
And you might ask the same thing that they just said and, just talking.
You're exactly right.
Yeah, so I just like to go with the flow and stuff. So tell them about you and what you do and everything.
I sure will. Well, Rosita, I want to say thank you. And Stephanie, was truly a blessing to meet these two young ladies. And we just been connected and doing some connecting ever since. And I just want to thank God for that. And myself, I do multiple things. By God's grace, I am, an on-air personality for Vision Radio 105.1 FM, Positive Vibes. And I also am a executive producer of a TV show here in Atlanta called Uplift. And the mnemonics for Uplift, UPLIFT, is Uniting People Living Insurmountable Family Trials. And I also am a marketing and marketing and public relations specialist for a company, a not-for-profit organization called Biz Kids, where we teach kids ages 5 to 17 how to start their own businesses here in Atlanta.
Nice.
Okay.
And her son is so talented. I'm a TV producer up there at People TV, and he be working up there as well. He was one of my camera guys one time when I was the switcher and everything.
Yeah,
so
that's
he
my
does
little guy. I had to get
an
him up this
awesome
morning.
job. And how old is he?
He's 12. He's also my junior meteorologist on my radio show in the mornings.
Nice. That is so awesome. Well, you training him up. Yes.
He might not be loving on me this morning because he gave me a side eye this morning when I had to wake him up because we were out late last night. But, hey, this is the price you pay when you work.
Exactly.
So he's learning a valuable lesson. He's going to thank me later.
Exactly.
He's looking like, okay. We'll get some food later.
Okay, so we wanted to start it off talking about fibroids.
Okay.
And basically what the symptoms that a lot of people ignore with their bodies and stuff when they having fibroids.
Okay.
So right now we're going to play a song or two, and then we're going to get right back to the subject. And you're listening to Ssipp on Radio. The number is 404-603-8770.
Call in, Sippers.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm sorry.
Can they check this out? Wow.
Who's that little handsome little man right here? Who's this handsome man?
Y'all look so pretty.
That's your little hair, y'all.
This
Oh
Tracy
my
said,
God. Yeah. Hey, handsome. What's your name?
I remember you.
Look at the group page.
Yes.
From my big hair.
Yes, yes. Beautiful.
Yeah, then you have this little thing.
Yeah, like something got me on y'all.
What'd you do?
I ordered online.
Oh. Gotta set my name up there.
You got your stuff for research.
Oh, the Bible thing? I got it up. You know, the one that I sent you.
My nails. Oh, look at my nails.
You working with it though, because I can't see you.
I don't even know. Don't talk about it. Everybody knows what the Band-Aid. Get a nice little pretty Band-Aid on there.
That's
Take
right.
it, take it.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. I got it. I put some in the group chat.
Good.
Okay.
Yes.
You got it, Steph?
What the?
Is this you talking
The
about?
mama?
You talking
And the 2 police.
Oh, wow.
So which one you got?
The rest of
The mother first.
Okay.
Then,
What is that right there?
2 police officers robbed some drug dealers.
They robbed some
And they were undercover cops.
Where is it? Wow.
Well, I don't know.
They've been doing that for years, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
they've been doing that for years. Is right.
And they're still doing it.
Wow. Come off the plate.
What the hell?
What is that?
That makes my stomach sick. What is that, Regina?
I don't know. That's a frog game.
Oh,
a frog or a
my
rat.
Is it right eating it?
Yeah.
Getting ready.
Lord.
That is disgusting. Morning, by the way.
What's up, y'all? This is your girl Rosita, aka Miss Ssipp with Ssipp on Radio.
And this is your girl Stephanie Hayes, aka Step. How y'all feeling out there?
And this is your girl, Regina Charles, chiming in.
Hey, and it's your girl Trey Lou from Vision Radio 105.1. Hello, everyone. Good morning.
That's right.
Good morning.
Okay, y'all. We're going to start with the fibroids. Okay.
Ooh.
So you want to start it off, Raya?
Well, the things I know about fibroids have been a situation that I've dealt with, people that I know in my family, friends that I know that have fibroids. And I didn't really know that fibroids, oh my God, what it looks like. I actually went with a family member of mine to have it removed. And the problems that it causes, bloatiness, poor blood.
And see, I actually had fibroid surgery like 4 years ago.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
but there's different treatments now. That you can use now. You said you had the full surgery.
I had the surgery where they, like the
you.
C-section. Well, across.
Yes.
Like the bikini cut. Yeah, so I had that.
Wow.
But the thing is, I was always in shape, but didn't know why I couldn't lose this little bitty pouch that I had.
Yes,
And I didn't realize that I had fibroids, until I found out when my dad was in the hospital fighting cancer. And I was in the shower, and I looked down at my legs, and my ankles, like my feet and my ankles, like real big. Yes. So I eased on downstairs. I didn't tell nobody, because I didn't want nobody worried, about me. I was like, okay, I'm going to go to the emergency room and see what's going on. Yeah. So when they tried to draw blood, they couldn't get any blood.
Poor blood flow.
Exactly. Yes. That's why a lot of women is anemic. Exactly.
That's right.
So when she couldn't get any blood, and then they found out that, they ran some tests and stuff, and she was like, we have to do emergency surgery on you. I was like, no, I can't do it right now because my dad is going to pass at any time, so I can't have my family going from one room to another.
Right.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, I realized that was after the surgery, you realize the effect it actually had on your life.
Yes.
Every month, what people don't realize is fibroids is tumors in the body. Okay, so basically you anemic because your blood is not flowing, correctly and stuff. It's basically it's like all of your blood is going to the tumors.
Yes.
And that's why
the tumors. Actually.
Exactly. And that's why when a woman have that time of the month, it floods. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Because it's stored
it's
right there.
Clotted.
Yeah. So it's not really just going through your body and stuff, and that's why we feel weak. That's why we feel, like we're going to faint all the time. Your back be hurt, your legs, you can't really walk in heels. And women if you're having these type of symptoms and stuff, you need to go and check yourself out. Basically, we need to be checking for fibroids anyway. But, a lot of times the doctor look over, because when they first told me, they was like, it's just a little bit of thing, and nothing to be worried about. And next thing I know, I'm having a major surgery, But so I just wanted to bring the awareness to a lot of women and stuff, because y'all need to pay attention to your bodies. Like I said, if you're having any type of symptoms that's dealing with that,
I turned the laptop around because it's some names. There's 4 types of fibroids, but I didn't want to attempt to pronounce. But if you ladies,
she said she
didn't. Look at these words.
She said she didn't want to attempt to pronounce
them, so I turned them around.
Oh my God!
4 types of fibroids.
Yes.
It's intramural and subroseal and pedunculated. Pedunculated and intramural and subserosal.
Yes.
Are 4 types of fibroids.
Okay.
4 major types of fibroids that, women deal with.
Exactly. And men at the same time, y'all make sure that when y'all get 40, is it 40 where they have to get the colon cancer check?
It is 40, but you can do it already. Now, just like they say with women, they want you to get your mammograms at like 40, but I got mine when I was like 37. The lady said, you're early.
I was always getting mine in my 20s. I was going in like, hey, But
the lady said, you're early. I said, well, my insurance said I can come. So I'm coming.
Why wait?
Nowadays, you have to go and get these things early.
Exactly.
The prevalency of cancers and, like you said, fibroids.
Right. Don't wait till the last minute. That's when it's usually too late.
Early detection is the best.
Especially if cancer runs through your family.
That's right.
Because fibroids is a form of cancer. It can turn into cancer and stuff, especially if you wait a long time and it bursts. They can turn, it's like poison inside of there. So y'all women, y'all take notes and y'all get yourself checked out.
Yes.
Wow.
Please.
Yes.
Yeah, I have an amazing story about fibroids. My cousin, my sister cousin, just had fibroid surgery about 6 weeks ago, but it was very, very detrimental. They ended up slicing one of her intestines in the midst of it, and she was she got really, really sick. She was very, very sick. She was what they call it, what's the word? Toxic.
Yeah.
Septic.
Septic shock. She went into septic shock.
Wow.
Yeah, she did. But by God's grace, she is home and well, and with the prayers and things like that. Yeah, she went through it. Yeah,
wow.
Yes. I've seen them. I've seen how they look, how they come out, and how it's just really. Ooh, did that come out of somebody's body?
So just a breakdown of the symptoms was like cramps and anemic and bloated, bloated backache.
Yes.
Yeah. Your legs be weak when you're trying to, walk in heels.
Yeah.
So we don't understand why we can't stand in heels for a long period of time because I was going through that. You know, I was modeling one time for a live taping for VH1.
Oh my goodness.
And oh my God.
You're wondering, like, wait a minute. They
asked us to walk around twice. Now I rode the heels was kind of tall, but still, it just makes your body, your legs and stuff, because your
equilibrium is off a lot.
Exactly.
Too,
your blood is not circulating properly and stuff.
And were you blaming yourself? Like, what did I do last night? Did I do something?
Because I knew.
Sometimes we do that. When something's going on with our bodies, we're like, we're like, what? Did I eat something that was wrong?
No, by that time I already knew about the fibroids and stuff because I put the surgery off. But the thing is, they had us to walk around twice.
Wow. By God's grace.
Now, the first time, and we were standing up in the back and my legs started shaking and stuff. And then once we walked around the second time, and I'm knowing I cannot fall. All these major, celebrity folks in here. This is a live taping for VH1. Yes, so what I did was I was walking real slow, and every table I passed by, I had my fingers sliding across the table. They just didn't know this one finger was holding me up. But it took prayer for me to make it all the way around because my body really could not take it. So y'all pay attention to that, like I said. And next, we're going to talk about the two females in Georgia. They got the fight, and one of them had a 3-month baby in her hand and dropped the baby trying to fight. And the baby died.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah. So why would they say both people need to be charged?
Yeah, because
the girl too. Both of the girls.
Both of them need to be charged. That's exactly.
Right. Oh yeah.
Exactly, because if you're holding a baby, I don't care how mad I am. I'm not going to put my hands on you and you got a newborn baby in your hand. That's just crazy. And for the other woman, she knew better. She should have just walked away instead of, because this is not
the situation.
Exactly. And the thing is, not to make a joke out of it, but how I'd be thinking and stuff. But back in the day, women would fight with their kids that they had, and they would whoop somebody butt with the baby in their hand.
Drop it.
Exactly. You're not gonna drop your child. It's just like driving down the street. The women that before we start wearing the seat belts and stuff, they throw their arm back down and catch everybody.
It's like a habit.
Exactly.
It's that instinct.
But that's that motherly protection, that motherly love. So I don't care what's going on. You don't drop your baby.
Well, she didn't have her instinct. She was all clogged up. I don't know what was over her, but she was not seeing what she needed to see. You had your baby 3 months. You just had her.
Wow.
So you fighting with your baby
about, honey?
Yeah, like
exactly.
Now, and it could have been premeditated too. The girl probably knew that she was going to be coming out at a certain time with her baby. There was a lot of things that we probably thought about before she just even.
Probably was her man. She probably had a baby for him.
Or the one with the baby probably started. That's because a lot of people that a lot of people does things and stuff and start stuff, and then they be thinking that a person is not going to do something to them because of that situation.
Or because they got a cast on her foot, or because
exactly.
Are
you old?
Don't go there with me with the old people. They start me all the time. I will never forget. And I don't want to change the subject. That I went to bingo with my mom. Mom, let's go to bingo. I'm like, okay, let's go to bingo, Mom. So I'm all happy I'm going to bingo with my mom for the first time, and there was this busload of seniors that rolled up, and I'm thinking, okay, well, wow, they all, good toodles to them for coming to bingo. But I'm talking to my mom, and this lady with a cane almost rammed me up. I'm like, oh, lady, I said,
really?
Excuse me. I said, about bingo, lady, are you serious? I told my mom, I said, Mom, you might have to do this one by yourself. I don't think I may not be able to hang out here with these people. I might hurt somebody. Just I'm serious, literally rolled me over, like pushed me out the way with her little walker. Wow. I was like, for real? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Like, really, Grandma?
I had to just suck it up. Like,
what if your reflex would have just been like, lady?
No, she would have been. Yeah, she would have been out. She would have bbeen. That would have been a case.
Well, I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad your reflex didn't kick in. Lord. With the T on the end, like Ty Perry. Lord.
Lord, he said, Tracy, don't do that. Then that, I'm like, thank God I was saved because that girl back in the day, that old school girl, I'd have been there. I went in the bingo hall looking for her. Like, where's she at? We had a lady with that gray hair with that bow on her shirt. I just kept it moving with my mom. My mom was like, get up there. All right.
She said with the bow on her shirt.
I had the whole kit down. I knew everything. Her wheels and everything. I knew them all.
That's too funny. Oh my God.
But God. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys.
That's okay.
That is too funny.
Oh boy, she said, Lord.
Looked up to the sky. He's like, shook his head like, no. His finger was like, That's your senior. Don't do it.
No, don't do
I could have
it.
went to Bingo Hall, lost all my money, anything about it. That I came out was in a car wreck. He said you shouldn't have touched her.
Yeah,
That's right. Because he would, chastise you for that.
Oh,
Look, I was convicted and I skedaddled on into the Bingo Hall.
Exactly.
In the smokers unit with my mother. I smoked about 240 cigarettes that day.
Oh,
Just for her.
Oh my God.
Came out piping.
Wow.
Nicotine perfume.
Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all, but so the baby died, and that's a homicide charge on the other girl.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but yeah, they gonna.
That's like when some woman try to fight someone that's pregnant. That's a homicide charge.
Exactly.
Baby died.
Exactly. But like I said, I've seen a lot
felony murder.
They what?
Felony murder. She's been charged first degree cruelty,
murder,
second degree child cruelty, simple battery, and afraid of other charges and incidents.
Wow.
So they about to slam.
So that's the mother of the
baby.
other lady.
This the mother of the baby.
Wow.
They ain't talking about the other person. They ain't said nothing about her. They just saying something about this lady with the baby. But the other lady is important too because she
is. Yeah.
Exactly.
Who provoked it? What happened? There's a story behind it.
Yeah. That's what I want to know. Who provoked it? Because I've seen plenty of females that was pregnant that, will fight.
Oh, yeah.
Will provoke stuff.
Yeah.
Anything could have been.
Because they be thinking that ain't nobody going to touch
boyfriend,
you.
girlfriend.
Might have been over a man or something. She mad because she had a baby for somebody that she was with or something.
They did say that the other lady was going to be with charges too. So both of them going to be charged with something. But they not saying like what started the incident.
What's charges and stuff.
Yeah, they not saying all that.
Okay.
She won't hit nobody else, I'll tell you that.
No.
Yeah.
That's a shame. It's terrible.
Both families defend herself in prison.
Both families are going to be affected. She's going to have to deal with that when she gets to prison.
Mm-hmm.
And now her children are going to have to deal with it. I mean, if she had children, knowing that their mother hurt this baby and hurt his mother and killed the baby.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is a domino effect. This is going to be detrimental to the children.
Exactly. And both women, if they have children.
Other children.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's terrible.
Okay, y'all. Now, the 2 cops arrested after they robbed drug dealers who is actually undercover cops.
We all know that's been happening.
That's been good.
So the drug dealers
they
are
usually in
undercover
cahoots.
Yeah, the drug dealers, they was undercover. And the cops was robbing them. And so now they charged with robbery. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if it's happened one time, it's happened many other times.
No, it's been happening. Because they've been taking stuff from the drug dealers. That's why a lot of times they come up with deals with them.
That's
to where, they work stuff out.
Yeah, they do. They're usually in cahoots with each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Working together.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible. Well, thank God nobody got hurt in the midst of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Gotta be prayed up.
Exactly. And what is this thing that I seen on the internet? That's crawling.
Make me want to go vegan for real.
Some food that somebody was eating food, and the food actually got up and started crawling like off the plate and jumped off the table.
Girl, what restaurant was that?
I do not know.
You need to know that.
Yeah, you do.
So we won't go there.
Exactly. You don't want to go home with something you're driving in your car. You about to take it and get a French
Well,
fry
I'm gonna
something
say
to do
this.
with
I
It
know
looked
it
like it was raw and you eat it raw. So whatever.
Yeah,
you
it was
eat
a
raw.
restaurant where
Like
they
a
eat
sushi
raw
place
food,
or
a sushi
something?
place or something like
I don't
that.
eat
See, I don't
raw.
eat stuff like that. I don't do raw.
Burn
I
mine.
love sushi.
Yeah,
Smoking.
exactly. I want mine well done. Everything.
Yeah,
I want it cooked.
Yeah.
I don't
So
want my
what
stuff
do we
half.
actually know what the animal was? That's an
Well, it
animal.
looked like a frog.
Yeah.
It don't.
Yeah,
Don't say.
because
Well,
it
maybe
actually
the
had
cat-
an
the cats
arm and
have
kind
nine
of like.
lives.
I know. I was thinking it might be a rat.
Ooh.
Now, because when you look at the other ones on the plate, it's in a shape like a frog, but I don't know what.
Play it again.
I don't know what that was.
Say it again.
Well, look, thank God y'all making me more vegan in it anyway.
Yeah, see, I don't eat raw
Vegan
food.
time. Vegan
Never
time.
will.
But it's kind of
No.
long to be a. It's kind of
Frog. I
long.
dissected frog.
That might be
Yeah, that's a
a
frog.
rat.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
a frog.
frog.
bones.
That's a
There's-
frog.
There's bones.
That's a frog. And what they did, they skinned it. They skinned it and put it on the plate and took it out there.
That thing still had life or something going on.
Oh my goodness.
Just doesn't it just
That's terrible.
It's the energy.
That's
of
right.
my
Because you know
stomach
what?
sick?
Exactly.
I won't be
Exactly.
eating any of meat today.
Exactly.
Wow.
So what we're
Look,
gonna
salad
do
on
is-
me today, ladies. Salad on me.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
Oh, I want some either chicken or I want some pork chops. I've been having a taste for some pork
You
chops.
got that.
Yeah, but I don't eat it too much.
I've had a pork chop over about 12 years.
Yeah,
Sure,
I
that
had
would
some
be
last
some
week.
pork
I did.
So right now we're going to take a break and get ready to play y'all a song, and we will be right back. The call-in number is 404-603-8770, and I am Miss Ssipp.
And I am Step.
And I am Riel Charles.
And I am Trey Lou. Hello, y'all.
Hey, girl.
That's right, yeah.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, that's terrible. Hey, y'all, I'm here at Ssipp Radio with Rashida Cooper and crew here, having a good time at Ssipp Radio, y'all. It's truly the best place to be on a Wednesday with these beautiful ladies. We're having fun talking. You can call in on 404-603-8770, and this is Ssipp Radio. Having fun, y'all. God is good. He's just kicking down, opening the doors, and I'm kicking them down and walking through with my stilettos and everything. Or my flip-flops, whatever works.
Dennis, we have talked about the police officers that tried to rob some drug dealers, and they was actually undercover cops themselves. And we talked about fibroids, and we also talked about the two women
Hey,
that
Meg,
got
hey,
to
Ron,
fight.
hey, Bruce, how are y'all? Thanks for joining me on this morning.
And the lady dropped
I'm
the
here at
baby.
Ssipp Radio here in Atlanta,
Trying to
Georgia,
fight.
with
And the baby died.
these beautiful ladies here. Hey, having a good time.
Yes, we are always
Stephanie over here jamming. Hair looking all dolled up. We're ready to have a great night here.
I
before
can
we
barely
leave.
get my towel out. That done turned it around. Look.
And I got my little trooper over there. Say hello, Hassan. Hello.
Hey, little man, say hey.
He's like, up early tomorrow.
I am so digging this natural hair that's going on in this room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. Woo-hoo.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
thought I just let it all hang out.
I was thinking about cutting mine.
I cut it off.
Because I done
did.
went
It looks
through
good, though. It looks
I done
good.
went natural.
Yeah.
But now I'm wondering how low do I need to go? Just have the curls all low.
Yeah. I be tempted.
Thumbs up to all the naturals in the house, the naturals. It's still recording though.
Oh, okay.
Stephanie, Rashida, and
Yes, Riel.
Ram in the house.
Oh, I love that. That was good.
Yeah, that was good. And we're going to talk about that next, what she was talking about.
Yes. Lynn Holland. Totally.
Put your arms around me. Put your arms around me.
Think you better break dance when you hear the song.
Of course, yeah. Old school music.
What's
the best?
Be able to hear through the Thank you, baby. They're still gonna hear that. Because we hear everything in the mics when we listen to it again.
Yeah.
Tell them cut it.
What's happening?
What's her name?
Lynn Toller. Lynn. Yeah.
Just Lynn.
Lynn, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Great message.
What's up, y'all? This is your girl Rosita, a.k.a. Miss Ssipp.
And this is your girl, Step.
And Rayel Charles.
And your girl Trey Lou in the house.
Yes. And y'all, we have had some awesome topics. We have went over the fibroids, making sure that you know the symptoms, because a lot of women don't know why they. And the thing is, if you have the fibroid surgery, you immediately just lose a lot of weight.
Wow.
Yes, because your stomach goes down.
But it's like you just lose weight. Yeah.
And so your body probably functions the way it's supposed to be. Now it's probably pulling on, the fibroids are pulling everything, pulling everything away from what your body's originally supposed to do.
Exactly. Okay, and we also talked about the two women that got the fight, and the lady dropped the baby.
Yes.
In the process of trying to fight, and the baby died. So that's real.
So sad.
That's sad. That is
And the
really
two undercover police officers that tried to rob the drug dealers.
Yes.
Who were undercover.
Yes. Who was undercover?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Undercover.
Exactly. I mean. Okay.
Somebody that's a communication issue there.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, they knew that's why they was undercover, because those cops been doing it. I feel as though that there was like a sting for
Trying to get to the root of the problem. They were trying to get to the root of the issue.
Exactly. So they realized that these cops out here, robbing the drug dealers. And so basically they sent undercovers out there just so,
That's right. I got
that
you.
can happen.
Thank God they caught them, because somebody could have been hurt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you know what's going on with the cops and stuff now. They done set some stuff up, But now we're going to talk about, bless you, baby. We're going to talk about
Judge Lynn.
Judge Lynn. Yes. I shared a post on my Facebook page last night. Was it yesterday?
It was the day
before yesterday.
Yes.
Day before yesterday. And basically what she was saying was, when you're going through stuff, you got to keep it together.
She did her hand like.
Yeah. Keep it together. Baby, could you load this song? You got to keep it together.
Yes. Keep it together.
You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes it's hard to keep it together. You know what I mean? When that thing be at you and you be trying to get through that.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's just like that right there. I posted it because it reminded me so much of my mom and stuff.
Mine too.
When I wanted to do my whining or upset about something.
Like that big young lady had to keep it together?
Yeah. Exactly. She had that look like Zeta.
Yeah, she just got to give you the look.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. No, we're not finna do this. You know what I'm saying? You
out of pocket.
Yeah.
Get yourself back in the pocket.
Exactly.
Together, baby.
Exactly. And a lot of people, we need to do our friends and our family members like that a lot of times.
Yeah.
And a lot of us be needing that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because sometimes, we want to break down and we want to give up on stuff, and we need that person to say, hey, look,
come on, snap
out of that. No.
And that's a friend. That's a friend.
And like Miss Lynn said, her mom said, this is what we're not going to do today.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
That's a friend.
Exactly.
A friend is not going to let you be out there just zipping out.
If she's a friend, she would appreciate you.
Exactly.
They don't receive that.
Exactly. So y'all make sure that y'all be vessel. Is that the right word?
That's good.
Yeah,
That's a great
vessel.
word.
You know, to where's you that backbone a lot of times because people be needing that backbone.
And sometimes when people are in their emotions, they don't even know that they're going that route.
That's
exactly.
That's
And then they have done it so many times, and then when you check them, they're like,
"Oh, I didn't even know I was doing
exactly.
that."
Exactly.
You just never know. They could be going through something in their body, and their mind could have just lost a loved one, or whatever the case may be, lost their job, anything. So you got to pull them. You got to pull them back. You got to pull them. Come on, let's talk about this. Take them out to lunch or talk over something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bring them up your house or whatever.
Exactly. And you ain't got to be real harsh about it. You can still give them that love and stuff. Look, it's gonna be okay. You know, we can do this right here. Hey, try this right here. But look, this is what we're not going to do.
You gotta meet them where they're at.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. At that time.
You're going to pull it together. We're going to figure this out. You see what I'm saying?
That's what friends are.
Exactly.
And we all do it. We are all not, everybody can say, I haven't done it. I have done it too.
Yeah.
Oh, we all.
So,
we all.
Exactly. So I like those friends to be like, hey, Rosita.
Calm down.
Yeah, calm down. That's what they used to have to tell me. Calm down. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, child.
Yeah.
That's not you. That's not
You stronger than that, baby. You don't let stuff like that get you down.
Exactly.
Come on, girl.
Exactly. Especially when I get mad or something. I be needing that friend to come in and be like, hey.
Don't block your blessing.
It ain't even
pull Crazy Cool back in and put her back up. We need Rosita right now.
That might not be Rosita. That might be Rolanda.
That's Rosetta. That's who she is. Rosetta.
So you got Rosetta, and Rolanda.
And Crazy Cool.
Boy, we'll want them to come out.
We'll Crazy Cool
pray for
Oh my gosh.
Hey, that reminds me of the movie I'm playing, that Multi-Me movie, where I'm the lead actor for Amazon Prime. And so when I posted up there, the flyer and stuff, so it got me showing different emotions.
Oh,
yeah. And it said Multi-Me, I'm playing different personalities. And so people I went to school, they was like, oh, so you just going to play yourself, right?
All that's me. All of that's me. We've seen all
That's
of that.
Rosita, Crazy Cool.
They say et cetera.
Exactly. I said, shoot, I'm going to win an award with this.
Exactly. Hey, why not? That means you're multi-talented. Some people don't like to come out of themselves, but if you acknowledge it, that's a good
Exactly. So what else you got going on right here?
Nothing. Oh, my... the only thing that I'm working on right now is starting my voiceover projects. Yeah,
cool.
I'm doing voiceovers for different companies, advertising.
Nice.
My voice in different arenas and stuff. So I'm excited about that.
Congratulations.
So I created my studio at my home and stuff like that. So yeah,
and she got that nighttime voice.
Yeah, but I get to. Yes, I do. Call me, y'all.
I know, right? Meditation voice. That's what I call it. In the zone.
Exactly. What you got going on, Tracy?
Well, let me tell you something. You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
You know how you have one of those dreams where it's like a dream that you're a person that you admire had acknowledged you. I had that dream that's like I was going to be late. I'm like, I don't want to wake up.
That means it's going to come true. We are not going to say they're going to come
I
true.
was like, wait a minute. I got to wake up like, all right, 5 more minutes to this dream. Right now. I'm like, I got to get up. I got to be on time. But that's one of the things that was funny. I said, Rosita going to kick my butt if I don't get it on time. Or Rolanda, Crazy Cool Green. I ain't trying to bring none of them out. So what I have going on is basically in September, Biz Kids have been blessed with the opportunity to teach kids ages 5 to 17 how to start their own business, and we'll be at Kennesaw Park and Recreations here in Atlanta.
Nice.
Awesome.
And Tracy was the one that invited me to the 3-2-1 Stop Bullying thing, and my team was out there to support everything. We had an awesome time, and a blessing came right after that because we met the guy that basically sponsors it, and he sponsors the
women's event.
Black Women United.
Yes. And that's what we're supposed to do for each other.
Exactly.
Like I said when I told you before when it happened, I said it's not whatever happens to me when I meet people. It's not just for me. It's
Exactly.
for everybody that I come in contact with.
Exactly.
I never hold something for myself. Never.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Okay, y'all, and y'all know now we are not at Club 291 anymore. We are at Magnolia Lounge.
Ooh.
3920 Jonesboro Road from 7 to 11 tonight exactly.
Exactly. So we're doing the showcases and stuff, artist showcase, talent showcase. So y'all come out and show your talents. It's $10 at the door, but artists is able to perform.
And there's a lot of opportunities.
It's a lot of opportunity because you can actually win to be a guest on the radio show. Or my show that I'm going to start producing at People TV. I might be interviewing a celebrity, and you might be the person that I randomly pick to come and do comedy, to open up, or to actually one of the artists to sing at the beginning of the show or at the end of the show. So it's plenty of opportunity. What I'm doing is giving everybody all the platforms that I have. You got the radio platform, the television platform, and the stage platform. So there's no excuses.
You never know.
Exactly. And I always got folks in the house.
And your network platform. So not only are they never getting attached to you, so if you see something in them that they don't even see in themselves, you can say, hey, plug them in.
Exactly. And I know a lot of people that get you
all
plugged.
entertainers, any type of artist, whatever you do, to come out is $10 at the door. Come live your dreams with us. There's a platform to live your dreams. Thanks to Miss Rosita Cooper.
And thanks to my sister Stephanie. She be holding it down. Even when I can't show up somewhere, she be holding it down. She be there.
Come out tonight from 7 to 11 at the Magnolia Lounge, 3902 Jonesboro Road.
Yes.
Hey, there's a door open. You better walk. Somebody prayed last night for the door to open, so walk through it.
And see, the thing is, a lot of artists, I don't understand why when they have opportunities and stuff, they act like they just want stuff to just drop in their laps. You got to make a step towards what your dreams.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody going to force you to do it. I was talking to a manager yesterday, and I called her about her artist performing, and she said, well, basically, I don't really deal with that artist anymore because she wasn't serious. And she said she got so much potential, so much talent. I said, well, the thing is, she's not going to do it until she's ready.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And even then, you just move on and find somebody else that's ready. But a lot of us, we let opportunity pass by because I wasn't ready for a long time, and I had to get ready because I had I had different contracts. I mean, major record label contracts emailed to me, sent to me, offers, and I turned them down because I wasn't ready. Then plus a few of them wanted me
some
to
of them weren't good though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they could have been blessings too.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly, because I turned down one contract. I read the first 2 sentences and I didn't like what it said, so I was like, no.
That was your spirit.
Are you sure? No, I don't.
Discerning spirit.
That's discerning spirit. That's right. But you know what? The thing about too is if they don't want to invest in themselves, who else is going to invest in them?
Exactly.
Bottom line.
Exactly. And you could be on, because this manager had done spent a lot of money on this artist, and so she invested in her, and basically you're not serious about it.
You have to invest in yourself to get successful. You have to invest.
Yes, but all the artists that is serious, y'all got the platforms right here. And like I tell folks, when people pay for promotion and advertising, not only am I going to do it, but I have a team now of promoters, as well as I have a lot of friends that's radio hosts in different cities and stuff. And, so basically, I link people to other people.
Amen.
Just like I'm getting ready to interview Danny Boy. He was the one that sung on Tupac's song. That he sung the hook. I ain't mad at you. Yeah, so exactly. And my friend Santa, which is Tyrese Gibson's sister, that's like one of my sisters. So she called me. She was like, hey sis, I need a favor. I have an artist that I'm working with now, and he's going to be in Atlanta, so I want you to interview him. I'm like, okay. I got you. You know, so that's how we do. And basically, I would be able to send people to her, Tracy. You know what I'm saying? Different people in other states. So you have the platform. You just have to use them.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And I thank you.
Exactly. Exactly. So we're going to play another song. And you are listening to Ssipp on radio.
Yes.
And I am Miss Ssipp.
Hey, y'all, call in.
And I'm Step. Where y'all at, Sippers?
Yes, and this is Thereal Charles. Call in 404-603-8770. We're
Hey,
waiting
it's
for
your girl
calls.
Trey Lou. Come on, y'all. This is your time to call in and shine.
Yes,
That's right.
Talk to us.
Wow.
Oh, he be jamming. He know I like the old school music.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so next, we're going to talk about people getting dropped off on certain levels in your life because they don't belong on the next level.
The pruning stage, huh?
I like
Exactly. Them seasonal
I
folks.
like that. I like that. That's a good one.
Like riding the Greyhound, they drop them off. Sure.
Exactly. 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 We on 285. This is your exit.
Before we get to 20.
Exactly. You're like, wait a minute, I want to go to 20. No, the deal, you don't belong on 20 with me. You belong at 285.
Yeah. You can't go no further. You can't go no further.
This is your end. Is your oxygen man?
Exactly. Exactly.
See you later. Thanks for
You're going to have to come back again.
Yeah. Thanks for traveling.
Exactly. You gave us I-220, but no, 285 worth of gas.
No, you didn't say that.
Their credit has run out.
His credit is run out. My girlfriend said hers was so big she had to have a hysterectomy. That's right. I forgot sometimes they call it a hysterectomy.
Exactly.
Yeah, Eileen, I remember.
Oh, I
This
met.
lady, she was pregnant and she had hers, and it made her look bigger than what she was.
Yeah.
I was like, how is it possible? She said, girl, I'm just blessed up and had this baby. I'm just.
You know it's a
going through the
risk
motions.
too when you got
That's what
fibroids
she
and you
was
got a
saying.
baby.
That's
It can
what
hurt
she
you.
was
It can hurt
saying.
the baby. You know.
Something like she played. Everybody was telling her to get rid of, but she was like, nah. She was gonna just go through the process. But you showed me pictures when you was at the ultrasound. I'm like, dang, that's not big as the baby. So no wonder your stomach is as big.
It's a doctor named Dr. Brown in Lovejoy. He's really good. Yeah, that's the one. But the thing is, a lot of nurses referred him to me because they had it.
Wow.
Even the nurses.
always
Exactly.
That was good.
So they was like, get Dr. Brown, you know. So I was like, who is Dr. Brown?
Hey, is Dr. Brown here?
I know, I want Dr. Brown. You know? Sure. More than two, doesn't touch the green. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. The Dr. Brown check.
I know, right? And I would refer him to because the thing is, when I went into surgery, he was holding my hand and he was like, "You gonna be okay? Just hold my hand." And next thing I know, I wake it up.
It sounds like a doctor with compassion.
Exactly.
No, you
Exactly.
can't. No, you can't.
It's some of them are out there for just the money.
Exactly.
Get you done and be out of there. He's like, I don't remember what my daughter's name was. I mean, he left a mark. You know, he money.
Exactly. Yeah.
From the virus coming too.
What's up, y'all? This is your girl Rosita, aka Miss Ssipp.
And it's your girl Stephanie Hayes, aka Step. How y'all feeling?
And this is your girl Regina Thereal Charles.
And your girl Trey Lou in the house with these lovely ladies. Come on, y'all. You should be tuning in. You can dial in at 404-603-8770.
Yes, and y'all, my guest here, Tracy And what'd you call yourself? Trey Lou?
Trey Lou, yes.
Trey Lou.
I love it.
Trey Lou, 105.1, yeah.
Hey, we in the house having a good time, y'all. We having fun in here. I don't know if y'all hear us, but you should. Every Wednesday, 11 o'clock. I don't know what y'all listen to, but you need to change the channel. This is real up in here.
They don't want to spill their secrets of what they be sipping on. They don't want to spill the taste. You know
exactly.
What I'm saying? They don't want to.
Yeah. But it's okay. It's okay to spill it with us because with us we sip on the taste of everything.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's
so
knowledge. We sip on knowledge.
Yes.
We sip on comedy.
That's
we
right.
sip on everything.
Yes.
You hear me?
Yes.
You get it all with us.
Friendship.
Exactly. And
Fun.
Yes. Do it all with love.
Exactly. Okay, y'all. So now we finna talk about the seasonal people.
Oh, seasonal people. People that when your life is taking a new form, that you have to, sometimes cut out your life because sometimes you can't take everybody with you where God has, you going. And it's no harm done. You know what I mean? It's just that sometimes people can't go to that next level.
Everybody's not supposed to.
Exactly.
So when you have your people around you, you better observe, take notes, do whatever you need. So when that energy says it's time for you to cut them, you have to remove because they season the storm is over. So
exactly. It's just like when me and Stephanie went to church Sunday. The pastor was talking about the people that is in your life that actually congratulates you, that's happy for you, and want you to go to the next level.
Exactly.
And the people that comes in your life that is not the real friend that actually put down everything that you're trying to do. Those are people that you do not want to go nowhere with.
You're right. Anybody that's trying to keep you from your dreams or whatever you got, and they always say, nah, that's not good for you. No. But if you feeling in your gut that it is, them the ones you gotta be like, I can't tell you. You can't be on my draw wide on my mission, so you gotta be over here.
It's a lot of people not following their dreams all because somebody else was in their ear.
Yes.
Because I'm supposed to be a professional boxer.
Really?
Yeah. Roy Jones Jr. and his manager seen me boxing in Memphis. I was 23, had just got married. And they walked up to me, and he was like, the manager was like, hey, you a boxer? I said, no, I just know how to fight. He said, you mean to tell me you fight like that and you ain't been trying? I said, yep. He said, if you let me train, you'll be untouchable. I said, I'm untouchable now. They started laughing. But they had the contract, and I was young, had just got married, and I was like, I got to ask my husband just because that's the way I was raised. You know, when you get married, is as one, and you got to discuss stuff, and you just don't come up, make decisions on your own. So don't you know, I'm talking to my husband, his pretty boy self, and he done talked me out of it. But now as I got older, I realized what he was saying about, the problems that they have afterwards. But I was fighting anyway all the time, But my dad, he was upset with my dad when I told my dad about it and I turned the contract down. My dad was like, Zita, do you know who that was? My dad knew I was a fighter. He was like, you know who that was? Wow. And I was young, so I'm like, not really, But the female that Layla came in to be, that right here could nobody be, that's who they wanted me to fight. And I still regret to this day. I was 23. I am 45 years old right now. I still regret not
at least giving it a shot.
Exactly. Because that means I would have fought Layla. I would have been able to beat down Layla.
Ooh, you going to have Layla. Ooh.
Gonna be like, come on, get me down.
603-877.
Come on, say, come on, get me down. It ain't too late. That's what you gonna say. It ain't too late. It ain't too late. Yes. Come on, Cletus. Come on,
But I still regret that to this day.
Yeah, you gotta watch.
And I think, but everything happened for a reason. I realized that too, because I feel as though my show, Living Your Dreams with Rosita, was created on that note of me feeling though I missed out on my dream. So now I tell people, let no one or nothing stop you from following your dream.
Amen.
No. So
No.
and then my
Painkillers.
exactly. Then my second husband, basically when I got ready to move to Georgia, I wanted to move to Georgia to do my music. And so he was like, well, I would go, but I don't like Georgia, so basically, I was like, well, after the first one, I had already made up in my mind that I wasn't going to let nobody else follow my dream. I mean, stop me from
Hinder.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm glad that I did because I came here and look at me now.
Amen.
You moving towards that thing.
Doing everything. TV producer, radio host,
You
actress,
are
model,
living your
lead
dreams,
actress,
Rosita.
songs on movie soundtracks. I mean, all type of stuff.
Again, you are living your dreams, Rosita.
Exactly. I'm following my dreams, and I tell people it doesn't matter how old you are. Do not let no one stop you from following your dreams. You're never too. Oh, what's that lady that got that award? She's an actress, but she started real late. She's like in her 60s, and her first major thing.
What was it? What was she in? What was the movie? Because I'll remember.
I forgot, but I just remember they was talking about that was her first movie, and she got an award. But she was like 60-something years old, and that was her first time even trying to be doing anything like that.
Every Wednesday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Yes,
Ssipp on radio. Come on, get a taste of everything.
Exactly.
Yes.
So, have any one of y'all, felt like y'all missed out on something because somebody was in your ear?
I had a lot of experiences that from me moving up here before my preteens and having to go to school up here, and then I had a situation that happened to me and it caused me to go back to my hometown. And I was already up here in Atlanta. Like I said, I was on this road. It's like I was knew Monica. I was friends with her brother. So it was like so much stuff was going on that I'm like, if I would have stayed, there's no telling which way or route that I would have went. But I had to get sent back. And then I come back here. I'm like, wow. I feel like I got to catch up, get what I missed.
Exactly.
Well, listen, y'all have been listening to Ssipp on Radio. And we are here every Wednesday from 11 to 12. And make sure that y'all come out to Magnolia Lounge at 3920 Jonesboro Road and get your showcase comedy every day.
I'm a star.
It's your time to shine.
I might get up there and perform tonight.
Oh, yes, you do need to.
I know you got me pumped. I might come too.
Yeah, for real. Y'all
I gotta see what's going on with my schedule, you know what I mean?
Until next week, love and peace and life.
Peace and love.
Love, peace and life.
Yes.
See y'all.